Thursday about 10 o'clock. Finally was able to get out here, and there's obvious evidence that the people doing the real work and the heavy work have already been out here and gone. A bunch of the more wood chips and mulch has been put down. Hopefully I'll be here in the morning early enough to on Friday to see everybody and help while they're here as well. What I'm going to do today, the sunflowers were here, and then that's a row of squash that never came up. I've got seed that I was going to do for the greens later, but I found a packet of Georgia Collards from 2022 that I may go ahead and use. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this row. Now this is called a broadfork. This particular one is Meadow Creature. It's been around, I think, since the 70s at least. It's pretty heavy. And what it basically does, you've got those tines, and I'll set this up and you can watch me do it. But you work them down in the soil, and then you just kind of rock it back, and it just kind of cracks open the soil. It doesn't mix it like a tiller or a disc. It just reaches down, and you're able to crack open the soil, loosen it so that air and water and roots and stuff can get down deeper. So I'm going to loosen that, and then I brought my little bitty tiller to make the seed bed. That way I'm only going about 1 inch or so deep. I'm not going 4 or 5 inches deep and completely inverting and mixing the soil. But I'll make a little bit of a seed bed, and then we'll see what we can do. We've got grass down there that may have to get cardboarded or put plastic over or something. So I may only go as far as where the grass really starts to get thick, and then I'll stop there. I can do this row, and maybe a couple of more small, pieces of a row or something like that. We'll see how far I get. I got these 2 rows done. So these 2 have got collards. This is Georgia Collards, some seed that I found that I had left. And I went down across to D&E and got a little bit more. They don't know what kind of collards, it's just collards. And I put them out really, really thick. Just massively overseeded. Don't know what the germination rate's going to be, and if it's bad, then we'll get a better chance of getting something. And if it's a decent germination, then the hope is it's going to be just so thick that it'll outcompete most everything else. So we'll see how this does. I watered it now. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, water it in again. Forecast has got at least a possibility of rain within about 3 or 4 days, so we'll see. So it's been broadfork, shallowly tilled, raked, massively oversown, and watered in.